Oh, it went under something. Well, I had the first fish of the night, and now it went under some kind of snag. And my other rod and reel has no bait on it. So what I'm trying to do tonight, I'm trying to catch a walleye under a slip bobber. I'm using these Hammerhead jigs. They're chartreuse and glow in the dark, and some filled bobbers that glow in the dark. They have some kind of battery in them that lasts about 30 hours, and then it becomes a daytime bobber. I was hoping to catch a fish first before I showed what I'm doing here. I have the bobber going all the way to the jig head, and about 15 foot up is where the actual bobber stop is. And I'm at a dam floating it in some slack water. They got one generator running, so I'm on the edge of where they're generating, and I'm casting out here in the slack water. I've actually been all over the place here, and this is the only place that I've actually lost shiners at. And I've lost, I don't know, 6 shiners out of a dozen. I just put the hook through the mouth and out the top, or at least the side of the top of the head. And just cast it out there and let it float around. Being nighttime, it's really hard to show you exactly what I'm doing. I'm probably going to have to go after this other bobber too, because I'm going to have to break my line. It has been a struggle tonight. Was actually stuck on another line in the water, so I'm going to get a shiner on this one, get it back out there, and see if I could catch something. Fish on. Whoa. He's going into the current. Now he's going under the boat. Whatever this is a hard fighter. He doesn't want to come up either. Of course, I had the camera zoomed in the whole time, but got a blue cat. Pretty good at catching the catfish. I'm glad he didn't swallow it since it's a J-hook. Nice blue cat. You can tell he's a blue cat because the anal fin is like a razor blade almost. And he's chomping down on my thumb pretty good. I think I have one more shiner left. I've gone through a dozen shiners tonight already for one catfish. On a positive note, if I absolutely needed a meal tonight, I have one. I'm going to let this guy go and let him grow up. Water everywhere. Now technically, that's not the first catfish that I've caught while shiner fishing. Last weekend I went fishing with a dozen shiners in the morning time, and I caught this catfish. Don't know what I have here. Of course, it's a channel catfish. It's not unexpected to get a channel catfish. A nice little channel catfish. And that's it. I actually lost half my shiners before I even made it to the lake. And then the rest got stripped off by random mystery fish, like what's happening tonight. Now since I lost all those shiners last weekend, I made a cooler like what River Certified made to keep bait alive. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Mine's built a little bit differently. I just zip tied a new aerator to the handle, and I'm using my little aerator filter. Looks like I got 4 in here. I have more than I thought I had. I also froze a couple of bottles of water to keep in the cooler to help keep the water cool. I'm going to grab one of these guys, put it on my rod, and get it back in the water. Hopefully I'll catch a walleye tonight. That's my target species, but that doesn't mean I'm going to catch it. You can catch just about anything behind a dam. My camera was messed up earlier when I was fighting that fish because I was trying to zoom in to these bobbers to get them on film. And it wasn't really working too well, and I forgot to fix the camera, pull it back out of the zoom. Doing a real good job at filming tonight. It's really hard to film walleye fishing at nighttime. This light will scare away walleye quicker than anything. So I'm turning on the light and turning on the camera when I have a fish on the line. See if I can show you the bait. That's a shiner. Get my flashlight out to charge up the glow-in-the-dark jig head. And get this cast out there. I'm going to reel in my other one and check it, and hope I can get another fish tonight. Well, I tried and I failed to catch a walleye. And I'm getting an echo here in the lock. At least I was able to catch a couple of catfish, and it cost me 24 shiners for those 2 catfish. 12 last weekend, 12 this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and publish this video. I do like to publish some of my struggles. Chasing that trophy-sized walleye is just not happening. And to be honest with you guys, chasing walleye has been very frustrating. Every time I go, we usually catch 1 or none. And on this trip, I didn't catch any. But that's not going to keep me from trying in the future. I'm just going to have to recruit somebody to help me catch a trophy-sized walleye. But for now, I'm going to head to the ramp and head home. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video of me trying to catch a fish and failing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next time.